Well, hi, this is Ken with Village Green, and I wanted to show you our latest landscape project for Stacy out here in Frisco. So here for Stacy, we started out with a pretty established landscape, but we'd had some freeze damage, and some of the plants just really didn't look good anymore for this place. So here on the corners, we already have this established little gem magnolia that's done very well in the location, and we wanted to surround it then with plants that would complement that. The tree does a nice job of framing this beautiful home, but underneath then the cream-colored plant in the corner, those are variegated pittosporum, and then as we work our way on across, we're using Boxwoods here. We've got some abelia in the background there. Those are going to be Rose Creek abelia. Those are medium-sized plants. They're going to bloom with pale pink bloom and get somewhere around, probably 3 feet tall or so. Here we have, this is Anthony Water spirea. That's going to have a pink bloom. That'll bloom in late summer. Very consistent bloomer. The plants in front, those are going to be red yucca, and those, as they get larger, they'll get about 2-3 feet tall, something like that, with a nice red bloom over the summertime. And then in front of that, we used giant liriope. And then you can also see that they had a little bit of a drainage issue. And just to tie everything together, we did this nice river rock all the way across and tied it in then with the rest of the front of the landscape underneath the other very established little gem magnolia. And then, as we often do, over to frame the entry of the house, we're using Obsession Nandinas. That's that red feathery plant. That'll get about 3 feet tall or so and turn a really nice, beautiful red color over the winter time. As we work on across the front of the landscape, as I said, we have some established plants. Those are more yuccas, and we continue tying in with the river rock. But then here again, to frame the home, we repeated a similar pattern. We've got the red Obsession Nandinas. We have the abelia, and then the boxwood, and then in front, just as a nice tie-in, we've got the giant liriope. So altogether, this is how we've worked with an established landscape and put in some nice plants that will complement what they've already had done here. And so in the backyard, we're continuing the same theme of complementing an established landscape, and we try to keep it fairly simple here. This is the back patio near the back door, and you can see we used again the Obsession Nandinas. Those are going to be a deep red in the wintertime. In front of those is kind of a foreground plant. Then we've used giant liriope. Those will get about 2 feet tall. One of our favorite plants to use is this pink. This is Perennial Dianthus. The mound is silvery and stays that way as a nice mound that gets about 6 inches or a foot tall with the blooms that spike up above. And then we've got dwarf Mexican petunia, and then we've got African iris here and that will bloom a little bit. That's that kind of spiky plant. That'll bloom a little bit, but mostly we're using it for that upright texture to help frame the landscape. So that is just a part of the backyard that we've done here. This is Ken with Village Green. If you like these videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share these with your friends and family. Village Green, growing plants, growing people, and growing relationships.